The question, I can't sleep at night, how can I overcome this? Here are some tips to get a good night's sleep. 1. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, nicotine, and other chemicals that interfere with sleep. Caffeinated products decrease a person's quality of sleep. As any coffee lover knows, caffeine is a stimulant that can keep you awake. So avoid caffeine, found in coffee, tea, chocolate, cola, and some pain relievers, for 4 to 6 hours before bedtime. Similarly, smokers should refrain from using tobacco products too close to bedtime. Although alcohol may help bring on sleep, after a few hours it acts as a stimulant, increasing the number of awakenings and generally decreasing the quality of sleep later in the night. It is therefore best to limit alcohol consumption to 1 to 2 drinks per day, or less, and to avoid drinking within 3 hours of bedtime. 2. Turn your bedroom into a sleep-inducing environment. A quiet, dark, and cool environment can help promote sound slumber. Why do you think bats congregate in caves for their daytime sleep? To achieve such an environment, lower the volume of outside noise with earplugs or a white noise appliance. Use heavy curtains, blackout shades, or an eye mask to block light, a powerful cue that tells the brain that it's time to wake up. Keep the temperature comfortably cool between 60 and 75 degrees in the room well ventilated. And make sure your bedroom is equipped with a comfortable mattress and pillows. Remember that most mattresses wear out after 10 years. Also, if a pet regularly wakes you during the night, you may want to consider keeping it out of your bedroom. It may help to limit your bedroom activities to sleep and sex only. Keeping computers, TVs, and work materials out of the room will strengthen the mental association between your bedroom and sleep. 3. Establish a soothing pre-sleep routine. Light reading before bed is a good way to prepare yourself for sleep. Ease the transition from wake time to sleep time with a period of relaxing activities an hour or so before bed. Take a bath. The rise, then fall in body temperature promotes drowsiness. Read a book, watch television, or practice relaxation exercises. Avoid stressful, stimulating activities during work, discussing emotional issues. Physically and psychologically stressful activities can cause the body to secrete the stress hormone cortisol, which is associated with increasing alertness. If you tend to take your problems to bed, try writing them down and then putting them aside. 4. Go to sleep when you're truly tired. Struggling to fall asleep just leads to frustration. If you're not asleep after 20 minutes, get out of bed, go to another room, and do something relaxing, like reading or listening to music until you are tired enough to sleep. 5. Don't be a nighttime clock watcher. Staring at a clock in your bedroom, either when you are trying to fall asleep or when you wake in the middle of the night, can actually increase stress, making it harder to fall asleep. Turn your clock's face away from you. And if you wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep in about 20 minutes, get up and engage in a quiet, restful activity such as reading or listening to music. And keep the lights dim. Bright light can stimulate your internal clock. When your eyelids are drooping and you are ready to sleep, return to bed. 6. Use light to your advantage. Natural light keeps your internal clock on a healthy sleep-wake cycle. So let in the light first thing in the morning and get out of the office for a sun break during the day. 7. Keep your internal clock set with a consistent sleep schedule. Having a regular sleep schedule helps to ensure better quality and consistent sleep. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day sets the body's internal clock to expect sleep at a certain time night after night. Try to stick as closely as possible to your routine on weekends to avoid a Monday morning sleep hangover. Waking up at the same time each day is the very best way to set your clock, and even if you did not sleep well the night before, the extra sleep drive will help you consolidate sleep the following night. 8. Nap early. Or not at all. Many people make naps a regular part of their day. However, for those who find falling asleep or staying asleep through the night problematic, afternoon napping may be one of the culprits. This is because late-day naps decrease sleep drive. If you must nap, it's better to keep it short and before 5 p.m. 9. Lighten up on evening meals. Eating a pepperoni pizza at 10 p.m. may be a recipe for insomnia. Finish dinner several hours before bedtime and avoid foods that cause indigestion. If you get hungry at night, snack on foods that, in your experience, won't disturb your sleep, perhaps dairy foods and carbohydrates. 10. Balance fluid intake. Drink enough fluid at night to keep from waking up thirsty but not so much and so close to bedtime that you will be awakened by the need for a trip to the bathroom. 11. Exercise early. Exercise helps promote restful sleep if it is done several hours before you go to bed. Exercise can help you fall asleep faster and sleep more soundly as long as it's done at the right time. Exercise stimulates the body to secrete the stress hormone cortisol, which helps activate the alerting mechanism in the brain. This is fine, unless you are trying to fall asleep. Try to finish exercising at least 3 hours before bed or work out earlier in the day. I hope these tips will help you to get a nice bedtime. All the best.